Okay, welcome back to the Obtainer Fanpage Factory, and this is Robert Bagnall. I'm going to be walking you through the preliminary first tutorial of exactly what the menu items that you are looking at are. Let's log out and log back in. Hopefully the second one will populate there. Okay, see, I knew something was wrong. I have to log in. Whenever you have a problem, log into Facebook. You have to be logged into Facebook whenever you're using this application. It works very closely with Facebook. So now we have the two radio menu items in the center of the page. The first one are all of the admins. I'm admin of all these pages, and these are already loaded into the system so I can edit them. The second one are pages I'm an admin of, but I have not yet loaded in. So in order to get a page into the Obtainer Fanpage Factory, you first must click on it. Let's do this one. Let's add it. Click on this button to add the fan page. Once it's added, it's going to show up here at the top. And here again, this is not going to, this is really just to help you become acquainted with the back end here. So there you have the mobile marketing page has been loaded. This link here that sits above this box will take you to the fan page itself. So if you ever need to get to the fan page, which you should need to on numerous occasions, you simply click on that link and it will get you there very, very quickly without you having to go typing anything into the browser bar. That's a perfect way to get to your fan page. Over here to the left we have some menu items which I'll explain one by one. This is the tab manager. Click on the tab manager and it will pull up some secondary menus here which all have to do with populating the canvas with the content that you're going to be interested in placing in your fan page tab. This is the palette, and this is the canvas, and this here is the palette essentially. So all of the elements and colors and photos and images and functionality, layers, and including templates that have already been designed to help you speed up the process of creating a very powerful fan page presence are all built into this palette of menu items right here. This being the canvas, once again, this is where you're going to apply those elements, and you're going to create pages that look like this. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of something that we've already created. And let's go ahead and drag this onto the page. Simply by clicking it, you can bring these tabs in, and you have essentially what is already a pre-made tab, and all we really need to do to customize it for you is to go in and make changes to the comments. For instance, if I open this up by right clicking and then clicking on the edit, you'll notice that this URL here is the URL of the page that this now sits on. But if we wanted to make it yours, we would simply create an application, which I'll show you how to do, and then we would just click this little button here and use this subpage URL. That means that use the URL of the page that we've created. And that way it makes it very, very quick and very, very simple to actually create personalized website or fan page tabs right inside of Facebook. Okay, the next one we want to look at is widgets, and these are all of the different types of things that you can drag onto the page. This is an image widget. We can drag it on, we can add an image. I don't want to get into too much detail here right now because I really would just like to show you all of the things that are here. So we're going to go over these widgets real quick. This is a text widget. You can bring text onto the page, and with this widget you can edit the size of the font itself, the color, whether it's underlined, italicized, bold, etc. You have a lot of leeway to edit the text. You can center it on the page, you can align it left, you can align it right. All the things you would find with any other word editor. This widget you can drag images on. This widget you can bring any sort of social plugin that Facebook has onto the page, including subscribe, send, comments, facepile, likebox, recommendations, activity feed, and share. So it's very powerful and makes adding plugins from Facebook very, very simple. This widget allows you to bring in YouTube video. This allows you to bring in an entire channel from YouTube. This is an RSS feed widget allowing you to provide feeds from any sort of a blog that you might have on your page. This of course is a Twitter widget, and you can bring your Twitter tweets in here, or you can create a button that will sit on the page so that people can tweet a specific update to their account should they so choose. This is a flash widget. This is a photo widget, so you can bring photos in and they'll essentially pass over the page and have some motion on the page, and it provides some nice engagement opportunities. This is a product show widget, so you can bring, like this page right here is, let me show you what I mean. We're clicking on the preview button here. Okay, so what it's telling me is that I need to create an application. So we're not going to do that right now. I don't want to get into that. We'll do that in another video. Here we are with a form widget, so this can actually bring a form. You can create any kind of a form, add all kinds of items to that form, as however many fields that you would like to add to that form you may. Here's an email sign-up widget, a code widget, so if you have some custom HTML that you want to bring into the page, you can do so. If you have a map location that you'd like to reveal to your fans, then you may do so using a Google map, and this is a full-on Google map with everything you need, to give directions and really identify your location specifically wherever that may be. Here is a YouTube video show widget, which is a little bit different than the other two that I had up here. This is a hot link, so if you wanted to, let's say you wanted to link this product picture here to your website, you can simply drag this on, put the URL in, and it will, if someone clicks on that image, it will take them to your website. This is a Google Plus button. This is an iframe, so you can actually import an entire website, providing that it's not wider than 810 pixels. If it is wider than 810 pixels, then there'll be a scroll bar at the bottom that can be used to reveal the rest of the page. And here's a sweepstakes widget, and here's a contest widget. So quite a lot of capabilities right here within the widgets. Images are very simple. You want to upload an image, you simply click on this green button. You can browse for an image, put that in there. It'll upload, and once it uploads, it'll appear in this menu bar here. If you want to bring it onto the page, simply click on it, and now it's on the page. So it's really quite simple. And if you want to remove a widget, you just remove it. And then layers. Now we see we have some layers here. So we can go ahead and we can move things around. I don't want to do that, but if you wanted to, let's say you wanted to make this go away and you wanted to put it under something, you could do it. If something was being hidden and you wanted to reveal it, you could do that. There's another way to do that using the move back and bring forward using the mouse. So it makes it very, very easy. And here again, the template wizard allows you to bring all kinds of. Let's just, for instance, bring on another template here. Let's bring the website on, so I can show you what I mean by that. So we'll call this website. This is using the iframe widget, and all I needed to do to bring that onto the page, well, here again, I've got to create an application, and I'm going to do that in another video. So as to not make this too long, it's 8 minutes and 42 seconds now. So we're going to make an end to this video, and we'll go to the next video and discuss how to create an application, so that I can then I can show you some other stuff. Okay, very good, and we'll talk to you in the next video.